Hello everybody and welcome. We are back with some more Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Since we left off last time, I just went around and made sure I'd activated all the shrines. The only one I had missed was the Shrine of the Wolf. I also went and did, two of the three Stag-Father shrines. I left one. There's no point doing them all on camera, so I left one for us to do together, and then we will take our way down to the Archspire. So let's get this one done. I'll show you how I've been doing it. It is excellently cheap. Zip. And then we go this, and we go, make it weird venison, weird bone, weird antler, weird pelt. That's it, those four things from that. And then all the Stag-Father shrines are done. Also, ran into a couple of bandits and picked up some random shit off the floor. Really nothing to write home about. Anyway, yep, we're off to the Archspire. I don't feel confident enough yet to fight Galahad. So we will see if we can do the Archspire. If not, probably run back to town and end up doing some blacksmithing and stuff like that. To just prepare ourselves a little bit, maybe go and don't know, honestly. Let's see how we go. Get to the Archspire first, so let's go from there. Or red cap. Just take it, it's fine. Explodey boy. Weird stone? Yeah. Don't need that yet, but I'm assuming it'll come in handy. Should be able to. Doki Doki, I'm not ready for that yet. Did a couple of them. There was one. Quite early. This is where we started the game. Down here. And then there was like a little bit where I could swim across to some drowners. Maybe it was up here somewhere. Anyway, I don't know. And you walk through some ruins. Yeah, there's somewhere. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Alright, well, I don't know what to do with that yet. I'm just gonna quickly go back to camp, base, whatever. Stash, sell stuff, and see what we can do. Otherwise, we'll go back and take on Galahad, I guess. Or his cronies, at least. Meh. Yep. Keep. Get rid of. Keep. Talk to old mate over here, get some money for our bandit scalps.
Please. Again. Go, the hunt.
10. It's like 10 gold or something per fucking scalp. That's fucking useless. Let's move more crafting materials. Put away you, and I can use you now. Okay, I'll keep you. Put away you and you. Got one meteorite, it's not enough to do nothing. Let's go have a look anyway.
Just another piece.
Nothing I want to make. I could upgrade these two more. Upgrade the jeweler shield. Feed our helm. Let's go with that. Gives us the biggest I don't have any relics. We go restore health, no. Increase max health, no. Guides enemies, maybe, no. Reduces more stamina cost. Let's do that. Sounds good. Do you? Nothing else has a relics locked. And a amount of cash. Alrighty. Well, we actually couldn't get too much done, could we? Down there. I guess we're gonna make our way up to Galahad then. You know, let's. The first piece the king has sold us to Excalibur. That's in Kunut, on to the south, on to the south. Heresies that happen with the prior might be interested in this discovery. Should tell her husband the truth, Katrin. I should probably know who her husband is, but might be able to ask somebody about it. Hello, keeper.
A new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
You seem distracted.
Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking, especially her famous pie. You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish, and more fish. I can live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food. And I'd kill for a slice of that pie.
Couldn't you just make it yourself?
As if it were that easy. I ain't much of a cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses.
I could try if you can remember the recipe.
Really? Sure, I remember it well. Here you go.
Mum's pie.
What a nice day.
What do I need to make Mum's pie? That's good.
Eyes forward.
No, I'm actually here for Excalibur.
Excalibur. You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it.
I talked to him, why can't you? I've already...
It used to belong to the keep. You could say it was its beating heart. That village was where our lighthouses led the ships, and where the workers lived with their families. Ah, those must have been the days. But then the ships stopped coming, and there were less and less new keepers, and the others left looking for a better life. Until, at last, the sea took most of it.
So you just abandoned it?
What else was there to do? There weren't enough people to live there, and nobody wanted to anyway. Not since the monsters started coming out of the sea. We wiped out most of them, but new ones showed up every now and then. Mark, our hunter, keeps an eye on the place. You can talk to him if you want.
Fair enough.
Depends on your idea of interesting. There's a weird statue with a gong, but I'm not sure how much of it is left. Other than that, probably just damp rubble. I don't know. Ask Mark. I'm pretty sure he just sits there all day instead of hunting. No wonder we've been eating nothing but fish.
Are they not allowed to leave? Can you tell me more about the village?
There are a few retired keepers living there. They might tell you about the good old days if there are also some refugees from north of the island, since we had nowhere else to put them. I don't really know much about what's going on in that place. I just make sure they have everything they need, more or less. You can always go see for yourself. People fleeing from bandits, from the weirdness, you name it. I wasn't exaggerating when I said we were the last beacon of hope this far south. For these people, we are. Don't know how many more we can take, but that's a problem for another time.
Tell me about this place.
This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you?
Yep, pretty much. Dr. Orthane.
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
Oh, there we go. I'll made up on the wall. Oh, it's up on the wall. Hello, Keeper.
Stace. Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aimer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work.
What crack have you been taking?
Huh? Ah, yes, of course. So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, You in? For the sake of our long friendship?
Sure.
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand.
I understand.
Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Ron's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now.
Sure.
Splendid. When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. You lost or what?
What the fuck? Old man's talking gibberish. To the barracks. Wake up. Gotcha. What the? Where'd he go? Cellmate. Janitor.
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with faces. Either way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Why would you, though? Don't you have better things to do?
Not really. Trying to get the glamorous books.
Got it. So you're up for work not out of the goodness of your heart, but for your own selfish plans.
Yeah, pretty much. That's fucking what everybody uses.
Understood. It's a good reason. Well, I'd say it's better than most. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods.
I need more details.
Back at the Academy, I found an ancient scroll written by the Druids. Forbidden knowledge. Especially now, after the mob forced them all into a wicker man and burned every last one of them to ash. I finally deciphered it a little while ago. It describes a ritual that needs to be performed at night within a stone circle. And guess what? There's one in the nearby forest. I guess you already know what I need you to do.
Alright, let's go. Sure. I'm broke. Money, money, money. We need money. Let's sell that random stone. Alrighty, I'm gonna run around and talk. Apologies, I'm gonna run around and talk to other people. You can do wood cutting here.
Mind your step.
We have not been up here, actually.
Just another peaceful moment. Oh, hey. Hello. Are you also wondering why the heck we need them? Lighthouses.
I don't know what you're
Why
talking
the
about.
hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not enough? Is it because one is less than two and less is worse?
Maybe it's yeah. I don't know.
Ah, symbolism. Yeah, maybe. Whatever that.
Yeah, no, like, thought me. Oh, I'd be down the stairs. Haven't been up here though.
Stay quiet. Stay safe.
What you doing, Hobbles?
Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean. A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Seagulls, like say fixated on
I'm
them.
fixated. Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat. And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
I guess they didn't like what you said
And
about
I don't like how you seem to think I'm a fool. So, what now? Should I shit on you for that? I don't think so. I once
That would
managed to shoot
kill
a
you.
few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. With increased force. Like they're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
This guy's fucking crazy. I'll help you, sure.
Oh, thank you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
Do you know anyone who might know
I
anything
don't
about
know.
seagulls?
I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is one guy in the museum. Riderick. He's supposed to know everything.
This bird broke army farm.
Were you at the pledge? I didn't see you.
And you still learning.
Yeah. Victory over health. Honor over life.
You look tired.
Yeah.
Bandit stripes on the wall.
Sleep, damn it, is
The
the
worst.
worst son of a bitch. No sleeping now.
Service is
The service
eternal,
is
blah blah blah,
eternal.
sell wall, took naps all the
Well-
time. How long have you been
I
awake?
shut my eyes for about 15 minutes every day. Sometimes
He keeps
20.
watch on the rewards
But
him
I'm
after
not
death.
gonna lie.
Potion from human
You could stand on the walls
couldn't ask
What?
him for more.
Listen, pal, I never asked. I just
just
came
come
in the
in.
evenings, and then Yan put it somewhere else.
Keep his figure, good stuff. You know, I think some slave would do
So
you
what
good.
you know. Once more.
Blah blah blah, you fucking idiot.
But everything will be just fine. You need something?
Fuck off. Oh, that seems silly. Alright, into the lighthouse. And then we might do some quests. I haven't been paying attention, but I still actually don't know where the fuck Excalibur is. Oh no, one's afraid of heights. And up we go. Where we stop. No good news. Yeah. It's quite convenient actually. That was entertaining. Kinda not really at all. That's also a little bit. Yeah, does anyone get up there? Anyway. Yep. Scare them seagulls, because they're a menace to society.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine. Watch the...
What?
Your feet! I swear, your nosiness will be the death of you.
Rude. Chicken. Bark, bark, bark.
Just keep your head down.
They're a bunch of seagulls. Can't be fun. Yeah.
Stay out of my way.
Everybody's so rude here.
Sometimes it's nice to just...
There it is. And I'm assuming once I have that, I can activate a bunch of stuff. That'll be the, I think, we'll fly around this episode, and that'll be the first thing.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South, the southernmost keep
Under
under
Camelot's jurisdiction.
My name is
Happy to introduce you to the
Ridley,
rich history of the
and
fascinating
I will
place,
be
a history that
happy
began in
to
1623,
introduce
623
you
years
to
ago, the
rich.
first keep to sell the
I'd
first
also
word.
like to bring
Numerous
your
exhibits,
attention.
and we know. Fucking fuck off. Seagulls.
I have
Do you know what
to
they're afraid
admit
of?
that local fauna is not one of my main areas
Question is
of
why really
interest.
history not
It
the same.
used to be the case that a significant part of the daily catch was gobbled up by our troublesome coastal neighbors. So the keepers of that time
Whatever you
found
were dealing with them, please continue.
some of them, called the seagullers, scared off the coastal birds using
Feathers and pieces of
specially
tanned
cooked
pigskin. Cool.
the music.
Holy sh...
Oh.
Jesus. Tapestry, shells, horns, gargoyles, relics, stones, carved things, modern painting. Let's see if we can. Not too bad at all. Mom's pie. Pie boy is down there. Let's see what we need to craft his mask.
Always good to have a little rest.
Here's your pie.
Exactly how my mother...
If you say so.
Don't get me wrong. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the whole...
Your mother wasn't
My
much
mother
of
wasn't much of
good,
anything,
so keeping
to tell the
going
truth.
good for
And
nothing,
every
blah, blah, blah,
day
blah,
she'd
blah.
bring back home then if the
You
other villagers
uncle.
hadn't been feeding me.
Now you have a new family.
Yeah, I
She
I
is
do.
gonna blah blah blah. Fuck off. probably give old mate his seagull mask. Just saying, who gives a fuck about a lighthouse when you have a giant fucking wall hole in your wall? Like,
Just keep. There you are.
seagull
The
mask.
Ah,
Blah blah blah.
now they'll get what's coming to them.
I think you're forgetting something.
You're right, but don't think, even for a moment, that
We
the
need now
struggle
much
is
more
over.
to find blah 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 blah. What can I
That's
do?
the spirit. Look, I've got the perfect
Seagull traps. Yes sir. Get to work right away, sir. The eternal fucking emu war in Australia.
Yeah, you lot. What?
If anyone who doesn't know about the emu war, basically we declared war on emus in Australia, and two guys with I think they were M60 machine guns basically went in a helicopter and they fired like 250,000, no, 25,000 rounds or something. If 100 rounds, not sure, something like that. They killed a couple of emus, and that was it. Technically, the emus won the war because we gave up. So, you know, that's about as ridiculous as this. Oh fuck me!
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
I wasn't expecting to fucking go place them. Anyway, all good.
I have no choice but to defend myself.
Oh, what the fuck? How did I get there? Oh no, this one connects in.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Alright, everybody, that is going to be the end of today's episode. We will claim Excalibur at the beginning of the next episode. I'm pretty sure I walked past that like 5 times and looked at it and I'm like, I'll come back for that. And then after that, we'll find out how to put that bird trap in and we'll do that other one. And then maybe the Excalibur. Oh, is that the Cromlech? I was hoping there'd be something about that. Alright, we'll go there. Anyway, so yeah, we'll get that all sorted next time. So anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you feel like it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Join us more for next time. Thank you.